adding another wing to the mansion. As for the Nets, Kidd says that they have just laid the foundation, a foundation that will not allow to crack because of the disappointment here in this championship experience. So now, Jason Kidd and company stand on a foundation that they hope one day will support their mansion, a championship in New Jersey. Marv?
All right, thanks, Willis. Beautiful pass to center.
To the corner over there, trying to do that. Keep everybody else out of the game.
The shooting guard, Keith Van Horn, Kenyon Martin, Todd McCullough up front. Kenyon Martin coming off a very strong performance. Ties the game at 2. You mentioned the Nets going for the zone. They plan to play even more zone. Here's O'Neal. They still want to go with the other night. 30 points at all, 21 in the second half. Here's Kidd drawing.
Make the shot, or he's even going to get his own line.
And Kenyon Martin has come out looking for the shot. He struggled the first 2 games. After game 2, he said he's hurting himself. He was hesitating with that shot. And he had a host of open jumpers. Shaq, it counts, and the foul.
Intimidation and power.
The three-point play.
See how Horry is backing off Martin, and they fortunately get it inside.
Really have.
Here's the double on O'Neal. Shot clock down to 7. Fisher picked up on the switch. Bryant. Bryant soaring to the rim.
Kittles, he has not been involved since Los Angeles.
Shot clock still alive. Kittles. Yes. Well, there it is. Kerry Kittles hits the 3.
But the Laker defense continuing to make Jason Kidd a shooter. He's taken 67 shots in this series to only get 70-something points. That's not good enough.
There is no way that he will be stopped. Van Horn, yes.
Just rolls across and gets that deep post position.
Here's Kobe getting the stop, and he is hammered.
Old phenom.
And McCullough in game 3.
Day in and day out is incredible.
Normally at this stage, McCullough would be coming out of the game, but they're going to let him roll. He's got 6 fouls. Maybe a new strategy, Mark. Let him use them all.
They never play him in the second half anyway. So
usually comes with Aaron Williams, who picked up 6 fouls in 7 minutes the other night. Derek Fisher on target. Van Horn played by Fox. Here's Martin with lots of room. Robert Horry saying, take the shot, and he does.
and that sense of hesitation, Robert Horry, he's playing with the mind of Kenyon Martin.
O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal with a strong.
Shoots, the more it takes him off the offensive glass.
Look at how deep that is.
McCullough with the block shot. Here's Martin on the run. Pull-up jumper by Kenyon. And McCullough lays it home.
During this entire series,
which is so important against a team like New Jersey. Martin
goes up and everything is different. Now people run.
In the fourth quarter, crowd enjoyed that shot by Bryant that was way off. Here's Kittles. They had a shot down the stretch, although they closed that gap. Here's Kenyon Martin. And it's a goal kick. Well, they get it.
Coming, tried to knock it away.
Martin is playing very, very well.
So that defense is going to get more energized.
Guarded by Fox, Collins, now Martin, being played tightly by Horry, so he steps in.
I think he wants to get one more game.
Here's Martin. Like O'Neal got a piece of it, last touch. Montes Harris without the protective mask. Harris got the step.
For both teams during this series belies those numbers, Marv.
All right, here's Martin getting possession. Kenyon Martin has, and Jefferson has a 3-on-1. Back it goes to Jefferson. The pass slightly off.
Robert Horry's got to wake up.
O'Neal, well,
Bad period in recovery. So the pressure is still on New Jersey to continue this.
Robert Horry is getting torched. Court, and they got a great player on a roll in Kenyon Martin right now.
Samaki Walker has come on for Shaquille O'Neal. Martin going 17 points for Kenyon Martin, who is on fire from all angles here in the first quarter. The Nets up by 11. Fisher wide open, yes. series of moves on Harris, who played it well. Then Kobe with the step and his hip.
Is anything flowing tonight, Bill?
Age of financing here already.
Yeah, what
River theme was in there.
where it came out was New Jersey has a chance,
right.
as long as they stay ahead.
All right, here is Martin with time running down in the first. That would have counted.
Julius, it's great to see you back here with the Nets. And I'm sure you're enjoying the game, even though the series isn't turning out how you would have wanted. Thanks for taking the time.
Okay, it's a pleasure, and I think the Nets put on a good show today.
Mine look a lot better.
10th, heavily in favor of Los Angeles going to the hoop.
Van Horn able to keep it alive. Lakers in the midst of a 9-0 run, and that is concluded.
A flaw, they can have a blip, but they can get back in the game. The Nets are going to have to play better than they've ever played the entire game.
Van Horn with a nice pass. Jefferson with the bucket. Fouled by Walker. Today, perhaps.
Should realize that if they just slow a little bit down on their fast break, Williams, Todd McCullough, Jason Collins can get opportunities.
Brian Shaw.
To get these other guys easier shots, Kittles and Harris are both scoring guards and don't handle the ball that well.
Here's Devin George with the open shot.
LA up 10-5.
Here's Lucius Harris. Aaron Williams.
Zone defense here by New Jersey.
Jason Kidd getting set to return. Bryant with a beautiful setup for O'Neal. So Shaq.
Well, Scott believes that the game for the Nets is going to be won at the defensive end. If that's the case, they've got to stop the ball moving.
That's the kind of passing I was talking about, Steve.
Shot clock is down to 6. Jefferson challenged O'Neal.
Bring it out if you're LA here.
Bryant is fouled.
Kobe, that the Nets were having in control.
World #1 Tiger Woods plus John setting up a left-handed attack.
That's a heat check.
Yes. Here is Harris. Yes.
The lead because they need to go into the locker room at the half with the lead.
Martin lost his balance, but Harris for the Nets, who need another score. And the Nets now lead 45-43.
Kenyon Martin is showing a lot of different attributes to his game. Shaq just so strong, such rhythm.
Well, they feel that Van Horn is feeling the pressure of being bigger and better than he has to be in the series.
Here's Bryant giving it up. O'Neal. A facial. Shot clock to 5. They surround Shaq. So here's George for 3. Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And O'Neal has 4 assists. Collins given the room. So Jason Collins with his shooting well. That's just under 50%. Lakers at 58% from the field. Ori from downtown. Yes.
Well, Van Horn is out of the ball game, and Martin gets his second.
On NBC.
Well, that might be tonight, Tryman.
All series. Lucius Harris. And he has 2 for 18. Here's Fisher for 3.
Devin George is wreaking havoc. He is getting shots. He's tipping the ball, keeping it alive.
Fisher for 3.
Usually contributes. Robert, a step off the pace tonight early.
Harris again. O'Neal.
Look at this George.
But it's taken by Kidd. 25 seconds remaining in the half. Out of 5. George. So that's the end of the first half. Is underway. Jason Kidd was sent flying. Looking for a call. Now Kidd backs it up on Fisher and hits. So the Nets have taken it
For 11 second chance points, and neither forward or your Fox are making it happen for Phil Jackson.
Gary Kittle's able to beat it. Here's Kidd for 3. Oh, Kidd tried to save it. He did.
Team offensively.
Fox. Fisher passed on the shot. Ori. Yes. Another 3.
Little things right now. Defense, rebounding, passing the ball a little bit. His offense not there.
And Kidder is able to beat him off the dribble. McCullough once again.
Jack is playing very casually on defense.
Sacramento series on. O'Neal getting position and is fouled by ShaqFootieSports.com. Kenyon Martin. And the baseline cut off by Robert Horry. Here's Martin. Oh, beautiful move. Switching hands. Hold on.
Nice pump fake by Horry in the air.
Horry against Martin. Beautiful move by. This would be 3 if the Lakers win the Lakers. Conclude matters against the Nets.
Wow.
Rick Fox.
Attempts. He has 4 assists and a blocked shot. It's amazing how it's
Blocked by O'Neal, and then Martin. Foul committed by.
Shots like the one we just saw Robert, but they're only down 5. Let's try and get this thing close and force a game 5. Marv?
All right, Lewis. Nets going to the pressure again, and Shaquille O'Neal
is an average finisher.
Shaquille O'Neal referring to Todd McCullough as a respectable player, which he is, of the season. Shaq now has 25. Lakers lead it by 7. Open shot for Van Horn. Keith Van Horn, who has been getting set to check back in. Fox not able to handle that pass. Here comes Kittles. Bryant stepped away, did not want to pick up number 4.
Yeah, that's when Kerry Kittles is at his best when he's in the open court, and Kobe wants to stick around.
So the Laker lead is down at 2. O'Neal with the strong move on McCullough. The offensive end for Kobe Bryant.
But the backcourt hasn't scored here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Bryant. So much for that stat.
The team makes a mistake when they try to match him for 3.
Fisher takes all the way. O'Neal is fouled.
Games. 92-90.
One guy could handle Shaq. Elijah one did. He torched it.
Here's Kidd. Yes. His back had the hot hand in the first half, breaking out of a slump. Kidd with 5 on the 24. Going glass. Jason Kidd.
Now, if you're going to go to the hoop, you got to go with Shaq out high.
Kidd with the shot. And for 3.
Get to that rim.
This is actually when the Lakers have played their best tonight, when either one of their guys have been on the bench.
Here's Kidd for 3. Yes. Did. No call made. Here's Shaw. Rebounded by Collins. And it's a 3-on-1. Harris. Yes. And the foul. A reaching of Shaw. The Nets lead by 1. Harris an 84% free throw.
Come back to the ball if you're already in bounds.
Martin is fouled. And an outstanding night once again. Vermont want this to be their final quarter of the season. Trying to prevent the sweep. Lakers hoping to wrap it. Bryant from downtown. They have missed up by 2. Martin. Kenyon Martin. Again they swing it. Again the open shot. Again they hit Devin George with a 3. The Lakers 92, the Nets 89.
Such confidence. They just believe and trust in each other so much. And the way they sip the ball.
Martin, yes.
Each and every time. We've got to tighten this thing down here.
But the Lakers are hit. The Nets can't trade baskets.
And that's what they're doing right here. Kobe Bryant
To lock down their opponents. Because they don't have to double team anybody.
Martin on a quick release.
Bring it to me. I'm tired of moving toward it.
Well, they triple team him. And it's a jump ball. Martin and O'Neal. Lakers able to control the tip. Fisher. Yes. Have the foot on the line. It's a 2. And Collins and O'Neal went down to 3-point play. Unconventional.
Why would you turn and face Kobe Bryant if you're Keith Van Horn? You tower over him. You're stronger. Play back to the basket there.
Bryant, yes. So Kobe Bryant.
To finish the play, Van Horn wasn't quick enough to get in the lane.
O'Neal is fouled.
Just a broadcaster. Oh, I've been saying that. I said that after game out.
In the fourth quarter, they isolate Martin against Horry. Martin, nice back-end move, although Horry felt that he was fouled.
Now, it all comes down to this end of the floor. They've got to take away the Lakers' offense somehow, some way.
Bryant taking it to the rim. There have been no stops here.
None.
The last few minutes by the Nets. In the fourth, the Lakers up by 9. Harris off the fake. So Lucius Harris is fake for the Nets. Martin went to the left hand. Martin 104-99. It's down to a 5-point game.
Taking advantage of the fact that Shaq went down on that attempt and the offensive end never got back into the play. He just waited. The crowd alive here.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Fisher, yes! Bryant had lost the ball. New Jersey Net season. On that team that went 52-30 during the regular season. Best record in the Eastern Conference. But the Lakers are on their way to a sweep. Brief appearance against the Sacramento Kings in the Western Conference Final. Coming up on 1 minute remaining in this fourth quarter. And Lucius Harris is able to hit the Lakers now lead 108-101.
Look at how Robert Horry gets.
Yes.
He gets the ball inbounds. Perfect.
But the Lakers are going to make the Nets work for every shot and use as much time with each possession as they can.
O'Neal is fouled by over the foul limit. Nice gesture.
All those years when he was carrying that team and they were losing, all he wanted to do was get in the playoffs.
He just wishes he could have done more to help the team.
There's Kenyon Martin. So it's 109. 103. Martin has 35. He's had a brilliant ball game. And Bryant is hit. Remarkable turnaround by the Nets. 26 wins a year ago. Jason Kidd, the catalyst in the way this team was able to respond. 52-30 during the regular season. In the playoffs, they beat Indiana 3-2 in that.
Trying to resurrect Kittles and Van Horn. The progress of the big guys here.
25 seconds remaining in the season. Mitch Richmond to the fadeaway. Yes! Oh, the Laker bench going wild. Mitch Richmond able to score for the first time in the NBA Finals. Here's Harris from downtown with 11 seconds to go. It's a 6-point Laker lead.
They isolated for Mitch that time, and they're giving it to him. He's just going to run it out right now. What class.
The Los Angeles Lakers have made it 3 straight NBA championships. They wrap it up in the 4-game sweep by beating the Nets 113-107.
We have a surprise. The most valuable player of the 2002 NBA Championship Series, who averaged over 33 points a game and 12 rebounds, and who is winning his 3rd most valuable player award, none other than Shaquille O'Neal.